Aquariums, back with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 90 gallon. We got 4 new fish and I would like to reveal them. As you guys can see, there's 2 new angelfish. Right off the bat, there's this guy here, the little guy, and there is a brown guy somewhere. Where is he? These 2 tiger birds are new also. And there's the other angelfish there. So these guys I got from at the same pet store. It's actually a local place called Big Al's. I actually got these 2 Congo tetras there from Big Al's. Most of my fish are all from Big Al's, so all my grammies, all my tetras, except for the white tetras there. Both bottle sharks are from Big Al's also. But yeah, I just seen these 2 little angelfish. I like the colors of them, so I wanted them, so we went and grabbed them. We got these 2 little tiger barbs. They didn't have any of the the classic ones, like these guys. They're black and red ones. They just had these little gold ones. I like the color, so it was all right for me. So we got those little guys, and yeah. So this is probably day 2 of the 90 gallon. We actually did, all of the water pretty much from the 55 gallon went into this tank. So it's pretty much like doing a little bit more than a 50% water change. So everything was already, like the canister filter, it was already cycled. This filter here, it was already cycled. We just had to take out the plants and everything and move it to this tank. So it wasn't really too big. Like didn't really take me too long. Maybe like 3 hours to fill it, add everything, plant it, and all that stuff. So it probably only took me 3 hours to do, which isn't too bad because it's taken me longer than that to set up a tank. I think it was like 4 hours for the 75 gallon. But that was I think it was from like right when I got it, setting it all up. I didn't really know anything about big tanks, so anyways, this guy here is getting pretty big. That's a small piece of driftwood, but that's like maybe 12 inches across, and he's at least 3. This Chinese algae eater, they're only supposed to get like 3 inches, and he seems to keep growing. So like he's bigger. Like he probably is getting to the size of one of the bottle sharks. I know he's longer than one of the gold grammies. So anyways, I also did get 2 new plants for this tank. It is an Amazon sword, and I forget what the other one was called, but I know the Amazon swords grow pretty tall, so they'll fill up a bit of the top of the tank. I'm probably gonna be might be grabbing more of them maybe in the next month or so. But when I do, I'll be videotaping it. So yeah, let's get these plants out of the bag. They've been in there for long enough, so I'm gonna take them out. So once I have them in the tank, I'll show you what they actually look like instead of being in a bag. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so these are the 2 plants here. This is the Amazon, and this is that other one. I forget what the name is. I will probably know pretty soon because I'm probably gonna go back to the pet store and yeah, so we got the 4 fish and these 2 plants. Probably gonna be planting the Amazon sword probably in the back more. That way it kind of grows up and kind of covers the big, huge heater there. It's actually a 300 watt marine land heater. It is pretty big. Like I think this is 24.5 inches tall, this tank, so it's pretty big. It's at least 18 inches long. But yeah, so I'm gonna put that one in the back there. I'm gonna probably leave it in its pot, and then this one I'm probably gonna keep in its pot too, well, in this little cylinder. That way it kind of stays into the ground till it's a little bigger. Then I'll do what I did with these plants here. Is I took that off, like kind of untangled their roots from each other, and then I planted them separately. And then, like, as you guys see, like this plant here, it's kind of growing another one. So once they start growing other ones, I'll clip them off and then put them in the gravel. So like that, like this one here, it has like 3 different plants or stems. So once those get bigger, I'll probably clip them off and then replant them. So it kind of keeps filling out the tank. Like that piece there, I'll probably just stick into the gravel. It'll sprout roots and then it'll just keep growing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in. I'll show you guys, and then I'll probably end the video. It's getting kind of a little late, so yeah. So there's the 4 new fish. Hope you guys kind of like them. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool, the little tiger barbs there. But I'll go and put these in the gravel, plant them, put some what's it called, that growth stuff in for the plants, and then I'll end the video there. So alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so there is the Amazon sword, just about a little under the heater. It's gonna grow up probably to about here before I'd have to trim it down. There's the cat. We're gonna have to probably trim it down when it gets to about here, or just let it keep growing and then kind of trim it down when it's kind of hitting the top of the water, and then we'll deal with it then. But I think it'll grow pretty nicely there. Kind of cover up the like the wires and the filter there and the heater. I mean, I don't really mind it being in the middle of the tank, but it's just where I put it, so it's there. So that Amazon sword will grow up nicely, kind of cover it a little bit. I could move it, but you know, I don't really want to. But and then there is the other little plant there. So I actually do forget what it's called. This plant kind of just let go, I guess, from me being in there, moving gravel around. But I'll just replant it. I'm kind of thinking about also doing like a little series of like all the different types of fish, how to care for them and all that stuff. So I'm probably going to do that in the near future. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the video here. If you guys do like the video, please like the video and comment and subscribe. If you guys want any shout outs, just link your video or your channel down below in the comment section and I will give you guys a shout out. I know I'm small channel, but it's always nice to get a shout out from other people. So yeah, if you guys want to shout out, link your channel down below, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.